Good evening. This is Ganesh, social science teacher. Today we learn 8th class standard, second lesson, energy from the sun. We have completed the first video regarding the background history of the sun and the diversification temperatures on the earth. The two objectives we have completed. The rest of the objectives of the lesson is land and water contrast, and terrestrial radiation, heat balance, maritime and coastal climate. These things we have to complete. If we complete them, okay, the lesson will be finished now. Now focus here. Land and water. See, land and water contrast, nothing but contradictions. Contradictions means the variations, the differences, like that. Okay, land and water. How it is quite different. Land and water. See here, land. Imagine land. See, it is, you take here one shape of this is land. Imagine it is a land. What happened here? See. Land is a good conductor of heat. Land is a good conductor of heat. So that when the sunshine is taking place over here, due to sunshine here, it is it is receives heat very fastly and loses also very fastly. These are the things. Land. See, so what is this? This is sun. Imagine here sun rays are taking place. Due to sun rays, this land is getting heat, warmer heat very fastly. The formula is right here. Just focus here. Now land, L-A-N-D, land. The specialty of land gets heat fastly. Gets heat or temperature fastly. F-A-R-S-T-L-Y, fastly. Okay, fastly. And second one is land gets heat. Okay, H-E-A-T, heat. Land, see, land loses heat. Land who loses heat fastly. Okay, fastly. So both things you have to understand here, land and water. First of all, we are knowing about water, land and water. Now we are knowing about the feature of land. We are discussing about the feature of the land is land gets heat fastly and land loses heat fastly. Whereas water, suppose if you are taking water receives heat, water receive, R-E-C-E-I-V-E, receives heat, H-E-A-T, heat slowly. Okay, it loses heat slowly. Okay, loses heat slowly only. See, slowly only. These are the things that you have to remember. Now, why I am going to ask you, why these things we are discussing here? See, since billion years onwards, the sun is hitting, the sun is giving to the temperature for whom? Earth. Okay, but daily sunrise is taking place. As we know that from the morning onwards, from morning, early morning to evening 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, we are getting much of sunshine. So due to that sunshine, we get inconvenient feeling. But after 6 o'clock, that land is become cool. Did you observe or not? Did you experience that? Did you notice that one? See here, because of this formula, because of this feature, what is that? The feature of land getting heat faster. How a mother is getting very faster, and then immediately she become cool and she shows some tolerance toward her children, like that. Earth is, so that's why woman is compared with the earth. Okay, earth is making a comfortable weather for living creatures. Okay, suppose in millions years together the sun is hitting the temperature on the earth, but it is not become like a sphere of fire gases. Did you observe or not? Today you have to understand that. So what is that? Land and water contradicts in that land gets heat temperature fastly and land loses temperature fastly, both, because that is the feature of the earth. So that's why we consider earth is a good conductor of heat. So because of this feature we are getting comfortability, that you have to understand, because of we are knowing about energy, the sun, how the sun rays are affecting on our earth. That is why we are knowing this one. Come on, I repeat, land gets heat fastly and loses heat fastly. So whereas water receives heat slowly. Water receives slowly. How it is affecting on? See, observe here. See here, I am writing here the land and water photo here. Just focus here. See both. See here, what is that? Land. See here, land. Here, sun is. See here, sun is. See here, sun is hitting his sunlight here. So due to that one, see here, imagine here, human beings are there. These people are feeling inconvenient. They won't go to anywhere. They are staying at homes in summers. But here, water at the same time, water also, the sun is taking place, water on the water bodies also, like like on the rivers. Imagine. But here, getting heat more. But here still, because of what is the formula here? Water receives heat slowly. So, but here what happened? It is already warmed here. Here got that already temperature. So, when the temperature is happened, then that leads to happen. What is that? What is the low pressure belt area? That is called as what? Low pressure will be taken place. So, what is that? So, low pressure. Low pressure means what? The inconvenient weather. Okay, when the inconvenient is taking place due to this temperature, then immediately see the high pressure air will come and form in that area. That is why up to 5 o'clock we stay in summer. Imagine, up to 5 o'clock we stay at home, but after 5 o'clock everybody try to come to the outside because of these cool breezes. Because of up to day, it is what happened. Low pressure area is took place here. Low pressure wind was took place here. So then immediately wherever the low pressure winds are taking place, then immediately high pressure wind force will come and occupy that area. That is called as what? This is the land and water contrast. That is the thing that you have to understand. Now next one is, see here, terrestrial radiation. Today you learn so many new things in this lesson. So many new things you will learn. See, next one is what? Terrestrial radiation. What do you mean by terrestrial? Terrestrial nothing but terrain. Terrain nothing but what is it? Land. So terrestrial radiation. So sun, imagine sun is there. See here, sun is just hitting the surface of the earth only. Hitting the surface of the earth only, but not atmosphere. See, whenever the sun is first of all, the sun rays touches the surface of the earth only, but not climate, but not the atmosphere. So the surface becomes heat. Like suppose imagine we on the stove and we put a vessel. Okay, we put a vessel and we pour some water in that one. First the fire makes temperate. What is that? That vessel only. Imagine like that. See, like that, this is a vessel. The temperature is hitting on the surface of the earth. That is why earth is gradually temperated, and even that temperature, suppose the earth is received 100 units of temperature, then immediately 33% of temperature or 33 units will be reflected to space. That is called as what? Reflected to space. That is called as what? Terrestrial radiation. Okay, Nana? Terrestrial radiation. Terrestrial radiation nothing but the earth is sending her temperature to space. It is sending the temperature to the space. Okay, it is, suppose the temperature is not sending by the earth, how it will be, the temperature is not sending, so day by day the temperature increases, that leads to become like a sphere of fire gases. No living creatures can live, but here earth is making as a convenient planet. That is why all living creatures are living in this planet. Okay, Nana? So we discuss next objective things in next video. Thank you, one and all.